I can't count the amount of times people have asked me, Rihanna, why do you never stop going on about movies? Here's why. Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another video. This is my very first film talk. I'm going to be discussing the films that have inspired me and what I love about cinema and films. So awards season has just ended, we had the lavish Oscars, and while watching every award show I get this sort of wash of inspiration and I see how great films have been in the past year. 2014 for me was an amazing year for cinema. The films Boyhood and Birdman have inspired me beyond anything I've seen in quite a while. Those two films did something very different. Birdman looked like one continuous shot and basically said F you to the industry. Said a lot of things about cinema and the industry actually, and just evoked these sort of thoughts in my brain about how the industry works and what cinema is. Boyhood was this 12-year epic that took so much dedication and time from the actors and director that I don't think I would have the patience to do that. It told the story of a family and it was just a very humane tale, and just the tale of growing up and all the struggles within that. It not only told the story of the boy growing up in 12 years, but also the story of his mother, father and sister. And I just thought that was incredible. I just was so inspired by those two movies. Also, the film Whiplash last year was just an incredible achievement and reminded me so much of why I love cinema. Those three movies reminded me so much of why I love films. I grew up with the original Disney movies, the classics like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. I would just escape into their worlds, and especially Little Mermaid. I love The Little Mermaid. I watched the movie A Little Princess so much as a child, and as I grew older and started learning more about film, I just appreciated it 10 times more. I just knew there was something within those films that I had grasped onto, but I didn't know what it was yet. And when I started doing uni and film studies, those are the things that I learned. The things about filmmaking that would just blew my mind. There are so many different elements and people that work on a film, and the first time I watched the Oscars I didn't realise there were all these different categories, from makeup to sound editing to set design. All of these different people have different skills and ideas, and somehow they bring it together and make this one beautiful piece of art. I love films because I can escape into them. In fantasy movies and sci-fi movies, movies like Interstellar and all of Christopher Nolan's original screenplays go above and beyond to anything that I could have thought of in my life. And he is just an inspiration to me because his ideas are just so out of the box and so original and just the less mind-blowing things I love about film is that you can latch onto a character and know exactly what they are feeling in that point. They can make you laugh and they can change your mood. You can just sit back for a while and just release yourself into this world you're watching. I love sitting in a cinema screen and hearing people gasp or cry at something that they've seen just on a screen. It's just this plain screen that can evoke so many emotions out of you and that can just be an experience. The idea that one story can touch so many people's lives is something that I strive to have. I want to tell stories. I want to inspire other people. There's kind of a lack of women in Hollywood right now, a lack of female directors because there's not so many opportunities for women, and I really want to change that. I want to tell different stories and I want to touch the lives of other people. I want to create worlds and blow minds, and that is really what I love about cinema, that you can just have this story that is only available on a screen, just a simple screen, but all of the things behind that screen, the directing, the writing, the acting, the costumes, the sound design, everything is so huge on this little screen that you're watching. Film is just something that has latched onto me. I don't know where it came from. Films might not be as life-changing as politics or humanitarianism, but films are something that have just been a part of my life. They're a part of my everyday life, whether I go to uni and learn something in my lectures on film studies, whether I'm watching a movie, whether I'm talking about it, because you all know I don't shut up. It's just a subject that can be so simple but can branch out into all these different genres, whether it be drama or comedy or whatever you like. You can say that about any subject from sports to astronomy, that it it can be something so small but with so many big ideas. But everyone has watched a film, everyone likes films from what I know. If you don't, then why? But mostly everyone knows what films are. Mostly everyone enjoys going to the cinema every once in a while and immersing themselves in a world. Knowing that something so small is universal and can affect everyone that watches it is just something I want to have. I want to inspire people. And that is why I love film, ladies and gentlemen. So now I've told you why I love movies, I want to know why you love movies. Leave in the comments and we will start up a discussion, and leave suggestions for things you want me to talk about. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new TV reviews and movie reviews. Every single week we have Agent Carter and How to Get Away with Murder season finales this week, so I will be doing reviews on those. All my social media links, including my Twitter, which is @RhiannaToria, will be left down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you very soon. Bye!